Luxury cruising is not one size fits all. Crystal, Regent, Oceania, they each offer something special, but they are designed for very different types of travelers. I'm Ali Raymer, founder of Peace and Pearl Travel Co., and I'm here to help you compare the real value, the itinerary style, and the onboard experience that best fits the way you want to travel. In this installment of my luxury ocean cruise series, we are chatting about Viking. A lot of people know Viking from their mass marketing of their river cruises especially, but they do have an ocean cruise product as well. You're not gonna have any casinos on board, you're not gonna have any kids on board, there's no nickel and diming for the basics. So I feel like for a lot of people, this is a really nice, small luxury ship for the masses. They do have global products, so you're gonna see them in Europe, Mediterranean, British Isles, Scandinavia. I actually have clients sailing on them right now in Alaska. You'll see them in Asia as well as Australia and New Zealand. They also provide world cruises, and like I mentioned, we know them often from river cruising, and they also offer expedition as well. They do offer one complimentary shore excursion in every port, okay? This is definitely a major selling point for Viking. They do have optional paid excursions, which add a little bit more depth to a sailing. I'm gonna give you my honest take, okay? Viking Ocean Cruises does have included shore excursions based on the room category, the cabin category that you have booked into is going to determine when you get to book your complimentary excursion. I have had clients before in a decent cabin category, pretty high, not get an included shore excursion because they were already sold out. It happens, okay? So it's just something to consider up front. Make sure that you're aware of that. And again, my honest take, I feel like a lot of the included shore excursions are very basic level. They usually have 1 to 2 options that are included. They have a plethora of options that are additional costs. Many of my clients end up choosing the additional cost excursions. So it kind of negates that selling point of the every port has an included excursion. Just consider that, okay? Also think about too that you do have to pay for pretty much everything up front. They do have those really low deposits, but Viking does require payment in full well in advance of your sailing. They do have some offers like air, things like that, like they do with their river cruises, so it's kind of a give and take. There is not any traditional butler service on board with a Viking Ocean Cruise, and they're really well known for their all-veranda staterooms, so there's no interior cabins on board. Everybody has a balcony, but it's not all suites. I would say this is more of like a luxury light, like a premium luxury product. You're looking at more like 400 to 800 plus per person per day, and it's really just like calm, no surprises kind of brand. They don't have casinos, they don't have kids water slides, any of that kind of stuff. If you really want like a more basic, controlled, educational adult environment, Viking is gonna be the best way to go. Again, it is adults only, 18 plus. This is one of their biggest selling points with Gen X and Boomer travelers who definitely want something more quiet and in a more adult-focused environment. Fun little fact about Viking, their ocean ships do have a Nordic style spa experience that can include a snow grotto, which I think sounds so fun. So you can literally go from sauna heat to snow inspired chill at sea. Very cool little feature. Once you compare what's included, which excursions are complimentary, what you may want to upgrade, and how the itinerary actually flows, the better value may not always be the cheaper fare. Book your complimentary consult call with me at aliconsultcall.com. I can help match you to the right ship, the right itinerary, and the right suite, so you don't end up paying luxury prices for the wrong experience.